Hi, welcome to Art with Mrs. Carr. I'm so glad you're here. This is my art studio and I'm really excited for our project today. We are going to work on grizzly bears. Here are some examples of grizzly bears and what they could look like. And let's get started. I'm going to show you what you need. You are going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, an eraser, or you could have one on your pencil. A Sharpie. If your mom and dad don't want you to have Sharpies, you could use crayons or markers. Here we go. So we are going to start with the top of the head. So this is how it goes. We're going to kind of curve, kind of like a rainbow line across. Now we need to make ears. The ears are kind of like a circle. And maybe a half circle. Okay, you get to have a choice. Let me show you these two examples. This example, it just comes straight down and kind of angled out. It goes out like this. Or you can kind of do this little line and then down if you want like this little point underneath your ears. Here we go. I think I'm going to do the little point underneath the ears so you can kind of see. Then I'm going to come down to the bottom of my page. I'm going to come out a little bit from the ears and I'm going to come down to the bottom of the page. You can have the choice or you could go straight. Okay, we need to make this little detail inside of the ears. So it's a straight line. And like a rainbow, and a straight line, and a rainbow. The next thing we're gonna do is this snout. So it's part of the mouth and the nose. It's gonna be in the middle of your paper. It's like a rainbow, and come across almost like the shape in the ears. Now, we need to make a nose, and it's an upside down triangle. Eyes are next, and they're circles. Now, if you notice these two bears, this bear's eyes are further apart, and this bear's eyes are closer together. I don't care which one you decide to do. So you need a circle and a circle. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make some arms. So we're gonna make these lines right about here so our bear has arms. You get to make a choice. You get to make some little lines in the middle of the chest that looks like it's kind of furry right there. Or you could do this like half circle looking thing where his chest is and make dots outside so it looks like he's furry on the outside of this. Either way, they're both great. I think I'm gonna do the kind of rainbow with lots of like fur on the outside of the bear. Outside of this, not on the outside of the bear, it's on the bear. Okay, so I have my bear. This is a grizzly bear. I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good. I am going to use Sharpie. You can use a marker or crayons and we're not coloring the whole thing. We're just going over all the pencil lines we just made. We're gonna hit pause on this. You don't have to watch me do it, but I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay. I have outlined my bear with Sharpie. Outlining something means that you go over all of your pencil lines. Now you can take an eraser or the eraser on your pencil and you can erase if there's any pencil showing. So you can go through and erase all those lines. It makes your project look better if you cannot see the pencil after you've outlined. If you are outlining this with crayon, sometimes it doesn't work to use an eraser after. You can try. Okay, so that's all we're doing for this lesson. Next time though, I'm gonna show you how to paint this. So if you have something called watercolors. Now watercolors is a paint that you use water with. So it doesn't even have to look exactly like mine. See, these look totally different. They're both watercolors. This is what I'm going to teach next time, how to work with watercolors and how to paint with it. But if you don't have watercolors, it's okay. Don't worry about this part. And you could get out a bunch of crayons and have fun. Grizzly bears are brown and tan mostly. Let me show you this black bear though. This is a different kind of bear, and this is fun too. You could color it. What I think would be really fun is if behind it you just painted or colored that, maybe a color that makes you happy. Okay, thanks so much for coming. See you later. Bye.